So how are you the light of the world? Because you are. And you are free to shine as you are right now, however you feel called to do so, and we're going to practice that. I want you to turn to a neighbor or someone close by. Give attention to those who cannot move around. We have an outdoor space today. But I want you to turn to a neighbor and share with each other, without shame, in the spirit of healthy, courageous pride, how you are the light of the world. In what way is your authentic self called to give light and life and love to the world? Don't hold back. Don't hide behind shame. Don't qualify or apologize for being too brave or being too, arrogant or something like that. We don't do that here. That's what we're about right now. Share from your authentic joy and your authentic sorrow. For the good and the bad and everything in between are welcome here and make up who we are as the light of the world. So now go ahead and share with one another how God has created you to be right now the light of the world. You are created to be free, so free in whatever way that you named, loud or quiet, for being the light of the world. For you are the light of the world because it is for freedom that Jesus has set us free. Jesus has not set us free for some ulterior motive. Jesus has set us free for freedom itself because we are created to be free, to be the light of the world. Know that you have every permission, every reason, every excuse, every argument behind your back as you live into your authentic call to be the light of the world for who you are right now, in the small ways, in the big ways, everything in between. Nothing has the right to get in your way because God has made you to be free. God did not create you to follow. God created you to flourish in your freedom. And if you feel free to pursue the way that you are called to be the light of the world, then do it. Let nothing hold you back, for your radiance, your warmth, and your brilliance as the light of the world sets others free to do the same. And if you do not have that freedom right now, if you do not feel free to be the light of the world, then you have every right to make as much noise as you can, disrupt things, yell, scream, lament, shout, sing, until people help you find the freedom you need to be the light of the world. For we know that none are free until all are free, and none of us can fully live into who we are created to be as the light of the world until we are all free to live as lights of the world together. We ought not be surprised when people push back against your freedom, for light is a terrifying thing to those who rely upon shadows, secrecy, and silence to oppress, hurt, and harm the freedom that is our birthright as beloved children of God. But look what the reliance upon oppression and slavery has brought us, a world of anxiety, misery, exploitation, and death, a world where we are prevented and prohibited from recognizing that every person, plant, animal, mineral, living, and created thing is the light of the world. So rebel and resist, pave the way for the youth emerging into their role as leaders of the church and the old who are finding their lights right now. Let everyone believe and trust and know that they are created to be free and are created to be authentic because they are the what? The light of the world. What are we? The light of the world. And who does Jesus say that we are? The light of the world. Never forget it. And when you do, ask for help from God, from Jesus, from each other, because Jesus has set us free to set all free, to shine as we are for who we are, because we are the light of the world. Amen.